Hey guys, this is Billy with Bull Duke Leather, coming to you today with a tech tip on how to maintain and care for your leather radio strap. Here at Bull Duke Leather, we start with a raw hide. So as you guys know, leather is porous. It's going to absorb and take in materials and elements. So what we do at Bull Duke Leather is we use a pro dye, which is a more professional dye process, and what it does is it goes into the leather and it penetrates all the way through. It's not sprayed on, not commercially done, so that resists all the cracking and issues you see with breaking of the color. But what it does is it does dry the leather a little bit out. So what we do is we go back and put a conditioner on top of that, and then we put a UV sealant as well as a water resistant sealant. That's all buffed out, and then we put a conditioner on it. So Bull Duke Leather radio straps will come to you a little bit stiff. But that's all the extra time that we take to make sure your leather strap is prepared for those elements. But as you know, us on the job, when we're working a job, these things are going to get soaked, they're going to get drenched. So there's no way to do that. They are still porous, they're going to get wet. But what I'm seeing here with some of the radio straps, and I'm getting back to condition, is that a guy or girl will be on the job, these things get drenched, they're wet, they're sweaty, they get done with the job. Maybe they throw it in their bag, it dries, or hang it up, or throw it across their gear. The leather dries, they pull the radio strap back out, and the radio strap is twisted or kind of deformed looking. So the key to this is to make sure that when you're working a job or you've got these straps out in that elements, we want you to abuse them. We build them well, that's what they're made for. But take a little extra time, let that radio strap sit and dry flat. And also what you got to do is you've got to put some conditioner on them. So one thing that we use here at Bull Duke Leather is Aussie leather conditioner. It's made by Fiebing's, but I'm not sponsored by them. I pay for this just like you would. You can get this on Amazon, eBay, or any leather store. But what I do is I coat those leather straps. So say you got a strap that was kind of bent and deformed and it dried out wrong. You go back in, you put a heavy coat of that Aussie on. It's got a beeswax conditioner basically built in as the base. If you get a nice hot day, you can put that down on that strap really heavy, give it some time to absorb and dry in, and then just hand buff it back out. That's a great way to take care and condition it. If you don't have a nice sunny day, what I do is just take a hair dryer and heat that up, put the Aussie on thick, heat it up, and that'll let it absorb down into that belt, and it'll bring that belt back to life. So what it'll do is it'll soften it up. I use it about once a month on my straps, but after a working job, you definitely want to go back and put some kind of leather conditioner on it. And that will just retreat the leather, reconditions it, it gives it some waterproofing as well, and it just makes sure that the longevity of that belt is going to be there for you. So again, abuse them. That's what they're made for, man. If you've got any problems at all with this, anything that I'm building for you, you reach out to me and I'll take care of it. So they're built well. Take care of them. Give them a little bit of love, and give them a little Aussie or another leather conditioner of some sort, and that will help keep the longevity of that belt and give you a long lifespan with that piece of equipment. Again, I'd like to say thank you so much for all your support. I hope you're enjoying your radio straps out there. Reach out to me by Facebook Messenger, or I list my phone number out there. You're welcome just to give me a call, questions about orders or recent purchases. I'm here for you guys. So again, I appreciate the support, and this is just a tech tip from Bull Duke Leather.